Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I know it's the afternoon, but look, y'all, getting over this hangover. I'm trying to make sure I keep bringing you guys these videos. So, Grand Rising. Listen, I appreciate all of y'all. To my new subs, love y'all. To my old school subs, y'all already know, love y'all. And to my TikTokers, y'all started all this. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all too. Let's chop it up. So, you got a narcissist in your family, or a close friend, or a manager or coworker. So, hey, what's going on? I'm trying to get over this hangover. If y'all had a good Thanksgiving like me, man, look, I am super full still. Feel like I'm gonna throw up, and I'm hungover. But I gotta keep dropping this content. So, I am fantastic. How are you? So, we'll go ahead and chop it up about these narcissists. So, thought I heard something. You know, black folks, you hear something in the bushes, man. I don't give a damn what we do. We're gonna stop. What is that? You know. Anyway, so you got this family friend, this family member, this friend, this manager at work, and you can't just leave the narcissist, right? And this is what we all tell you guys, like, hey, leave them, leave them, leave them. But what about those guys? What about those people that you can't leave? I was chopping it up with my brother yesterday, and he brought this up, you know what I'm saying? And it's something that needs to be talked about, right? What about those narcs you cannot leave? The family members you got to take care of. They're elderly. What about those managers that you got to deal with? Oh, yeah, I had a fantastic one. Hope you did too. You know, are those managers you got to deal with, or, you know, just the close friend that you've known for a long time, you know, and you done gone through like a spiritual awakening, enlightenment, whatever you want to call it, man, and now they don't understand, and you're having to deal with this narcissist. Look, there's ways to deal with them. You know, I want you to just try to get them out of your life. Beard here. You know, as quick as you can. But if you cannot get these people out because, you know, you're the kind of empath where you know that you're needed, this is what you have to do. You can't love them from a distance. You have to just not let them gaslight you, all right? Like, if you know what they're going to do, if you know it's going to be some gaslighting, that they're going to try to get on your skin, that's all they're going to do. And the more you put up a guard, the more this family member, this close family friend, or this manager is going to try to, you know, get underneath your skin even more. So you know they're going to do it. So you know when you get around them. So number one, you know when you get around them, you're going to have to guard your energy. So when the interaction is going to happen, just be prepared. Don't act like you don't know. Don't act like you don't know that you're going to have to be prepared and know this person's going to say and do whatever, and just be prepared. Limit your time. You know, well, let's make that number two. Limit your time with this individual. Don't give them all of your time. Don't just go over there whenever they ask you to. If it's a family member or friend, don't interact with that manager at all, if possible. Make sure you most of your interaction with the managers is via email, so when they come over to your desk or whatever and try to gaslight you, you know, you have a paper trail, you know. So let's just make that number three. Paper trail everything you do with them, you know, text messages, so you got reference points, so that, you know, whenever they try to gaslight you and make you feel like your reality is not real, you know, you can be like, no, remember that day we hung out, I text you. If you read the text, seems like we whoop, you know. So yeah, I don't think that's accurate. Or especially at work, I was the paper trail king at work. You're not going to come to my desk without making a reference to the email that I sent you first. Don't come over here trying to flex, you know, and feel, hey, David, Mr. Young. Oh yeah, Mr. Young. I just was wondering. I sent you an email about it. You check your email? Oh no, I haven't had a chance to. Yeah, I sent you an email about it. Everything's taken care of in that email. If you have any other questions after reading the email, please come on by my desk, and then you walk off. Especially those managers, those narc managers. Don't give them any of your gas, man. They hate your guts. Those managers, you got any narc manager that's coming after you, they hate your guts, man. Don't give them any of your energy. You know what I'm saying? You paper trail everything. Email. You know what I'm saying? If you have to call them, voicemails, right? You know what I'm saying? Like text message. Even if they pick up the phone, you don't leave a voicemail, text message, you know, after you get off the phone with them, hey, in reference to the conversation that we had, ooh, okay? That way they can't just go out and gaslight you to somebody else and say, yeah, I called David and, you know, he was, no, you didn't. We talked about this. I got a text message, paper trail, or a voicemail. Okay, so when I got fired from my jobs, I was getting fired from my jobs for other reasons. I had PTSD, you know, so I don't like being around a bunch of people all the time. Plus, I'm an empath, so I don't want people at my job taking all my energy. I told you before, these people were like dressing like me, talking like me, all this stuff by the time I left. So I just needed days off. So I just call out, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? I told them I wanted to do like a flexible work schedule. I work from home, and they didn't want to do it, so I just did it myself. You know, it is what it is. You know, so I only got fired from my jobs for not coming in, like missing days. My work performance was mint though. They had me training people. How you have me training people and then fire me? Like I'm training everybody, but you're gonna fire me? That's how they do you. That's how they do you. I'm good enough to train people, but if I'm telling you I got PTSD and I'm working for the VA, I'm going on a rant here. I'm working for the VA. How are you not gonna work with me? You know what I mean? When I told them that I was going to get my disability, they fired me with the quickness. See, that's why I say, don't tell everybody your business. If I'd kept my mouth shut, I'd have a job still, because they can't fire no disabled veteran from the VA. Not like that, and they knew I knew that. And I was trying to get a government position too. Oh, they were like, oh, no, we can't fire him then. Let's get his ass out of here. They didn't even give me the dates for the days I missed. They were like, you missed too many days within the pay period. Well, we can make up days. No, you can't. No, you can't. Not this time. And what days was it? Oh, you missed 5. What days was it? Yeah, I'm calling your manager up right now, and then fired me. Hey, man, I'm out of here, man. Whatever. I told him on the way out, you're going to regret this, and you ain't going to stop me from shining. You know, because he ran me down in the hallway. I don't know why he did this. Ran me down the hallway. Mark, whatever your last name. I can't, Mark something. Whatever his name was. But this dude gonna run me down the hallway talking about, this is what they always do. It was nothing personal. I was like, I'm fired, right? He's like, yeah. You need to get out of my face. We ain't got nothing else to say. Now we're just two men talking. We ain't got nothing else to say. You ain't gonna stop me from shining, no. You ain't gonna stop my money. That's all I gotta say to you, you know? And I walked off. He tried to hand me some papers. Slapped them papers. Now, what the hell are you talking about, bruh? You just did what you had to do, right? Fired me. Ain't no conversation, no paper. You send them to my address. You know what I mean? Don't let them play with you, man. Like, man, you know how many times I got fired? It didn't stop me at all. Every time I got fired, I ended up in a job where I got paid more. How's that? How's that possible? I get fired from a government job and then get another one getting paid more. That's a blessing on me. That means that just at that job, they didn't recognize, you know what I'm saying, who I was and how beneficial I am to the, you know, to that job. So the other people did. So instead of letting that one job dictate how I feel about myself, I just kept it trucking. I just kept it moving. And that's what you need to do. Let's just sum it up with number 4. When it comes to these narcissists that you can't get rid of, you need to be able to just keep it trucking no matter what they say to you. Keep it trucking. You know what I'm saying? You know they're a narc. You know what they're saying is gaslighting. So if you're letting it get to you, then you're just wanting you want some drama. You're in your shadow side. You want some drama. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? And number 5, you know what I'm saying, to make sure, like, you know, not letting any narcs get to you that you're stuck with, like family members or close family friends. Don't tell anybody your business. Man, I can't stress this enough. Keep your damn mouth shut, man. Don't tell nobody your business. And that's how you're going to know who's there for you, who's not there for you, who's really there for you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just don't tell nobody your business. You know, like move in silence. You know, keep everything to yourself. Keep a smile on your face when you get around them and they start asking you questions like, hey, you know what I'm saying, how you been? Good. What you up to? You know what I'm saying? Another day, another dollar. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You keep it very, very generalized, man. You do not give them any specifics. Because guess what? They're not giving them to you. They're not telling you what's going on in their life. They're just asking questions to get information like narcs do. But hey, I'm not going to run over my time. I'm not going to hold y'all. It's been 9 minutes. I will be dropping another one soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm hydrating myself. You know, getting back right. The next one, I'll be right, y'all. Love y'all.